Good morning, my friends. I am Nichole Lee, your Starseed intuitive. Excuse me. Here once again with whatever messages are ready to come through for this particular collective. If you're drawn to watch this video, there may be something here for you. If this shows up for you, there may be something here for you. My videos are always timeless and they go wherever they are meant to go. So let's get started. We are going to start today with an Archangel Oracle card. Thank you, friends. So we get number 33, which is a master number, right? 3 is a number of expansion, of creativity, of creation, right? Co-creation with the universe, the Holy Trinity. A lot of growth. It's like the energy that creates worlds is what this is feeling like right now. And it says, set yourself free. Honor the divine path ahead. So I'm going to pull up the guidebook here and I'm going to see which archangel is associated with this. Last time I pulled one of these cards, it was Archangel Metatron that came through. So let's see what we've got now. All right. It's Archangel Ragiel. You are overthinking and dwelling on the situation rather than allowing divine solutions to come in. Set yourself free from the mind chatter and look ahead to see the true expansiveness that is available to you. That expansive energy of the number 3, right? So this card is asking, where are you feeling stuck? Where are there mental loops happening, right? The same thoughts, the same beliefs, the same ideas repeating themselves that may or may not serve you and your purpose, right? That may or may not align with the future and the life that you are creating or hoping to create. Your next steps will come through when you release the need to control and figure it out yourself. It is our human nature to overthink and dwell on situations. However, now it is time to take a step back so you can truly receive expansive solutions that are aligned for your highest good. Receiving this card indicates that there is a better path ahead that is available to you. If you are feeling stuck or blocked from moving forward, this card invites you to look at where you might need to release control. And Archangel Ragiel is asking you to call on him if you need assistance with this. Leaning into that surrender, right? That letting it all go. Which is not always easy, is it? It's not always easy to let things go, especially when they're things that really matter to us. However, it is so freeing when you are truly able to let go and to release the hold that some of these cares and concerns have. It's very freeing. And you can literally feel the energy freeing up within you as well when you make this choice to do this. It's really interesting. Okay, so the first one we get is the number 2, balance, right? It says, Spider, balance your manifesting. So I feel like this is directly related with the message on this card. The colors even kind of match, right? So it's interesting. I'm really being drawn to this kind of halo rainbow vibe. Okay, so manifesting has become such a buzzword lately, such a vibe on social media and in the spiritual communities, right? However, the thing is, manifesting is simply creating our experiences, which we are creators, and we are always creating our experiences, good or bad, right? The energy we put out is the energy we get back, in very simple terms, right? Putting it very simply. So what I'm feeling with these two together, because these feel like they are connected here, is this message here, setting yourself free of these thoughts and these loops, mental loops that may not be serving you, your path forward. Setting yourself free from that, surrendering to the divine, will assist your abilities to create the life that you are seeking to live. So that's, I mean, when I say it like that, it's kind of like, well, duh, right? So it's an invitation to pay attention to your thoughts, to your feelings, to your beliefs. Whenever they come up, however they come up, it's time for some self-examination to determine if or where you have any of these spaces where you are stuck. We're never truly stuck, right? But these looping thoughts, right? And the next card we get is a number 15, breaks down to a 6. 6 is a number of balance, of harmony, of that's the 6. Right? So it says third eye chakra, visualize the outcome. And this goes right along with manifestation, right? When we are in this space of surrender, when we are able to let go of, the reins, holding so tightly, trying to control every aspect of our lives, when we are able to truly enter a space of more surrender, more letting go, this is when our abilities awaken even more deeply, right? And once that happens, right, we're in this place of surrender, so our third eyes are seeing more clearly. Visualization can be very beneficial in creation as well, okay? So it's a pretty cohesive message about just surrendering, right? Asking the divine for help. Archangel Raguel stepping forward, offering assistance if you'd like to reach out to him for his divine assistance during this process for yourself. And really just creating more balance. This was the message in yesterday's reading, right? Creating more balance between your heart and your mind, right? Getting back more into your heart space. It's a very similar message. All right, let's grab some tarot here. So it's really interesting. When I was preparing to press record for this reading, I was asking Spirit if there was anything about the collective reading today, like if there was anything I needed to know or talk about, and they just showed me a spiral, which they've been showing me a spiral a lot. For me, the spiral is a symbol of spiritual growth. It's a symbol of life, right? It's kind of hard to see here, but I have this tattoo. It's one big spiral in the middle, surrounded by a bunch of other spirals. And for me, this is representative of we're all going to the same place, right? There's just many different paths and ways to get there. So it's just this cyclical energy, just this path of transformation. We are all in different places. We are all experiencing life differently. And this is how it's supposed to be, right? How boring would it be if everyone did the same things all the time? That wouldn't work well at all. All right. Let's get another one. Thank you. Oh, 2 more. Okay. And I am using my Astro Matrix Tarot today. All right. So the first tarot card that came out is the Page of Pentacles. So pages in the tarot are the youngest members of the court. So they're a more excited, exuberant energy as far as the court cards are concerned. Pentacles is the suit of earth, right? Of our material lives, our material worlds. So we can see with the imagery here on this Page of Pentacles, pages are also messengers, by the way. So the energy I'm feeling from this is it's about learning right now, right? The pages themselves can be about learning. They are the youngest members of the court. They have a lot to learn as they progress in the court, right? If we're thinking literal as far as the tarot goes. So I see this as a young girl who is learning, right? She's learning to care for her farm, to take care of the land, to have little friends with her, right? She's learning how to live life in this way, how to have more responsibility is what I'm hearing. And this pentacle is really big. So that's something, right? The pentacles. So as she is learning this trade, as she is learning to take care of the farm and do all of her duties and take responsibilities and blah, 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 the pentacle is growing is what they're showing me. Like they're literally showing me the same image, except this pentacle is like growing and growing and growing as she continues to learn. So what I'm getting from that is that, as you continue down this path of learning and growth and balancing and surrendering, right? All the things, it's like your potential for abundance increases. especially as your abilities open and awaken. It's like the potential for abundance is simply increasing for you as you move down this path. And then the next card that we get is the Two of Pentacles. So I love the Infinity, firstly, but there's a message of balance here, which we were talking about, balancing the heart and the mind, right? Surrendering those thoughts, creating that balance within us. There's also a message here about balancing work and play, right? Balancing our emotions. Anytime we see ships or boats, or horses for that matter, on cards, it's an indicator of movement forward. And this is another Pentacles as well. So a lot of earth energy so far. It's like all of the work that you've been doing is finally, I'm hearing, making its way into your physical experience. You're going to start seeing the differences. So continue to play with the energy is what I'm hearing. Continue to play with the energy. Continue to create a balance within you and continue to learn yourself. Continue to learn to be comfortable sitting in your heart space and listening and receiving, right? Shutting off the mind and just feeling. Creating that balance. Because there's changes coming, for sure. So the next one that we get is the Four of Cups. So fours to me are a number of stability, right? Creating that stable foundations for ourselves and our lives. And this is also, the message here today for this card is twofold. For some of you out there, this is an indication to spend some time meditating and looking inward, right? Finding that connection, which is literally what I was just saying. And then for others of you, it's a message of appreciation, right? Where is your focus as far as appreciation is concerned? Here we see a figure who, she has these 3 cups in front of her that she has created, but look how unhappy she is. She's not satisfied with what she has created, and so she's completely shutting out this gift from the universe. She can't even see it because she's refusing to look at it, right? She's not being open and paying attention to the gifts coming in for her. It's like the feeling I'm getting is like it's so narrow-minded, narrow focused, right? So only focusing on things being one way and things happening in one particular way. And if it doesn't happen that way, all is lost. I see someone like throwing their hands up in the air and giving up, right? So this is an invitation, if you are experiencing anything similar to that in your life right now, to go within, to pay attention to the gifts and blessings that are around you, and to be a little flexible, right? Be open to things happening for you in ways that maybe look a little different from how you see them in your mind, right? Be open to gifts from the universe, because the universe is always giving us gifts, and they're not always like we expect, right? It's not always what we expect them to look like. You ready for the last card? It's the Sun. This is literally the happiest card in the deck. So the fact that this came up in the reading today, I love this for you. Basically, this is saying that all the work that you are doing, everything that you are learning and practicing with, right? Everything that you are putting your energy into is all working together and is going to create just such feelings of peace and happiness and passion and movement forward, right? There's just so much joy in this card, so much freedom, so much ease. You can have a life of flow and ease and freedom. You absolutely can. This is why you are here. This is your birthright. Every single one of us, this is our birthright. Flow, ease, freedom, joy, elation, right? So it's just a message like this is the goal. This is what you are moving toward. So it's a little bit like, keep going. It may not seem worth it right now, but this is what's coming. So keep going. It's all going to be worth it in the end. So, my friends, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you for receiving these messages. I just love sharing them with you. It's my favorite thing. So until next time, take care.